So I'm still here, handling my business, doing what I gotta do. But what I'm saying is that, with this so-called Illuminati predictive programming, the different movies, X-Men, the Avengers, Doctor Strange, stuff like that, people need to understand that all of this is based off of reality. It's not just fiction or a fairy tale. 9 times out of 10, they base the comic books and all these movies off the Bible. That's why they call it Illuminati predictive programming, because these people know exactly what the fuck is going on. That's why they put all this crazy shit in the movies. Even when it comes down to The Simpsons, they like The Simpsons are predicting the future. That's not what's going on. They have a plan and a propaganda of an agenda that they're carrying out. That's how they know what's going to happen all these years before it happens, is because they're the ones making this shit happen. It's no easy way to put this shit. But when it comes to this so-called movie, first of all, I'm going to finish breaking this shit down. This is how you do it, because I study psychology. You got to notice the patterns, because what happened before is going to happen again. There's nothing new under the sun. If you could predict patterns, then you could understand outcomes. Because if this happened and then this happened, then it follows that this is going to happen. And this is something that I learned, while I was studying psychology. How to make a hypothesis, how to understand patterns and statistics, and therefore gain an understanding of probability and, the general outcome of a situation. But when it comes to the movie Eyes Wide Shut with Tom Cruise, Stanley Kubrick made this movie not too much later after the movie was released. He mysteriously died. But there was a lot of things in this movie about the secret society, the orgy rituals with the sex parties, how the man was letting the rich people have sex with his daughter, his underage daughter, and for a financial profit. Just the whole situation. So when you gotta understand the reason why he named this movie Eyes Wide Shut is because your eyes are supposed to be wide open. And the whole time these people are looking at something and they don't even know what the fuck they looking at. Because yes, I am Jay-Z and Aaliyah's daughter. So it's like, it's not my fault that I'm the product of fucking rape. It's not my fault Jay-Z's a fucking in the closet homosexual pedophile fucking faggot lying motherfucker. It's not my fault people keep trying to kill me and burning down my fucking properties and nobody don't want to tell the truth. I asked one simple question. Where's my son? They can't even answer the question. I shouldn't have to go through all of this. People gonna answer to God for this shit. And I really don't give a fuck who thinks I'm ugly or who doesn't like me. These bitches are taking my pictures to plastic surgeons and telling them make me look like her. So how am I ugly when I'm the literal definition of beauty? I'm what these hoes are trying to turn themselves into. They just would never acknowledge no real shit. They putting Botox in their lips. They tanning in the fucking sun. They getting BBLs in their fucking ass. Somehow or another, the fake version is always better. And I can't deal with no hating ass shit like this. People need to acknowledge some real shit, because the truth will set you free. And these people, kids and shit, is dying. This shit is not a fucking game. They need to tell me where the fuck my son is at. And they already court ordered to pay me this money. They need to go ahead and run my fucking money.